What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our Digimon Cyber Sleuth Let's Play. This is going to be an unusual episode because, as I mentioned in the last part of the series, if you guys missed that, I talked about we had a bunch of cases here and how I was going to do them off screen as I normally do. But honestly, I think that some of these look okay. I mean, not so much these kind of garbo nonsense ones, but this Beelzemon case might actually be quite fun. And then we also have another territory capture. Now, I have been kind of neglecting doing those with you guys. So what I think we will do is we will just make this a filler episode in which we do these 4 quests together. If you guys want to watch it, then feel free and sit back and relax. And if you aren't interested in any of this nonsense, then you guys can skip over it, okay, and you'll get the next episode right after this one, okay? So again, it's just completely up to you guys, your choice. I thought I would give you the option today rather than just, you know, put these in a summary. I know a lot of you guys probably prefer that, but at the same time, the option is now here if you guys want to watch along. So yeah, as I said, sit back, relax. We're going to do some filler quests and yeah, enjoy the episode. Alright, so I think, guys, our main thing that we need to decide first of all is which one we are going to pick first. Now, I'm looking at these. I think the Beelzemon one is most exciting, and I think the territory one will probably take up a lot of our time anyway. So I think what we will do is, rather than just do the 2 exciting ones first, I'm going to do one of these garbage ones. So let's just do the 10 people here, because this is probably going to be random as fuck, and hopefully we can get through it really quickly. My aim here is to try and do these quite snappily. I won't be spending too much time learning about them and kind of delving into them. But at the same time, if they look quite exciting and interesting, we will obviously pay attention as we go. So here we've got what looks like a black and white flashback here. Children, when we stop, you will know. Can you guess who's behind you? So it looks like this little boy's getting he's either playing hide and seek or he's getting bullied. It's one of the fucking two. Nope, come on, who is it? Says Santaman. Haha, says the children. Riku, Xiaotan. Wrong again. You've had so many chances. I don't know what this is meant to be. He's in front of you. Guess who it is? I said everyone's name. Holy shit, there is a lot of lines here. This is the kind of reasons why we do this stuff off. Oh my god. Monotone, dude. This is not something to be laughed at. I'm completely lost as to what's going on. Okay, what happened? Who was it? That's all I know. I want you to find out. Dude, you've not given us a lot of fucking clues here. So when you were a young boy, years and years ago, you found someone who didn't have a face, and now you want us to find out who that was. Okay. Well, we'll take your case, leave it to us, thank you. Dude, this is a case that could take fucking months, even years to solve. I mean, what the fuck? It must be a ghost. It must be an Eden bug. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. There's probably some sort of logical explanation to this. Either that or it's going to be one of these quest lines that, you know, ends with a da-da-da-da, and then it plays the X-Files music, Illuminati triangle appears, and then, like, we get a sort of half-answered answer in which the game is like, you have to decide whether this is real or not. Ooh, spooky Halloween. Anyways, it's just like a bunch of kids playing. Have you noticed something? I think I know what's going on here. Alright, Erica, spill the beans. Don't, just share with us right now. Don't go anywhere, just... We're here. So, is this where you meet your friends? What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought outsiders to a secret base. We're here to investigate for you, or should we stop? No, I'll explain it to them. Please carry on. Alright, so at this stage, I am fucking lost in all this. Got typey from the Mimatan here. Dude, I don't know what on earth Erica is doing to these poor children, but she seems to be sabotaging them in some form, shape, or another. That reaction, What was that noise just now? Dude, I hate when the characters do this. Why do they keep us in the dark? Just explain. Erica's like, I guess she's trying to let us figure something out for ourselves. But at the same time, I'm just like, dude, come on. Just, this obviously isn't too important. Just give us the deets, Erica. Just give us the deets. Don't leave us. Why does she keep hacking? Oh, God. He's pregnant. It's a baby. The child has a baby in him. What was that? I mean, Mr. Cal isn't there. There are more people here now. Why are there 10 people? Yeah, I mean, sure, there is actually one extra person. Why are there 10 people? Let's go. You're right. Let me see. No, we don't have to count them all. What's going on? Tell us. Give us the answers, Erica. Exactly. There should be 9 of you. Now count how many of you there are. 3, 6, 10. Wait a minute. This can't be. There's an imposter. There's someone extra here. 10 of us. I'm telling you, the little guy was pregnant. He obviously had a baby somewhere along the line. It's just manifested. Correct, there are someone here that you don't know. How's that possible? That's slightly creepy. Now we know why why we're getting the creepy music for these kind of things. We'd know if there was someone here who shouldn't be. You've been tricked by a shapeshifter. Wait, that's hella weird. Have you figured out how the shapeshifting joined them without anyone noticing? Dude, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself, right? If they can change different forms, then that would explain why they're here without anyone noticing. Everyone, take a good look at your bodies. I guess that's why Erica was doing her typing here. She was testing each one. Erica doesn't look pleased. Did you listen to a word she said? Nope, we absolutely did fucking not, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. The parts affected by noise are copies, not the real ones. The imposter used only real parts stolen from the other avatars. So that means the person with no noise is the imposter. That's right. So now we just have to scan each one. Hopefully we can scan them in one go, right? We don't have to click each person. So they've all got bits on them. They've all got bits on them. Okay, cool. And then creepy fucking Joe in the end with a lame-ass smile. He's obviously the imposter. Show your true form. Uh-oh. Dude, he wasn't lying. Ken had something... Oh, really? An Impmon? A fucking Impmon? Really? Just like a game of hide-and-seek? Ah, and this is the battle. This is what we've been waiting on, guys. An Impmon battle. Yay. Alright, 3-star quest. What can this guy do? So apparently this Impmon is the strongest Impmon that has ever existed in this game. Let's see if we can drop a poison on him. Okay, we're just not that lucky. Let's just try and poison them again and see if this can actually work here. 46. There's the poison debuff. Metal Tyrannomon. We can probably swap you out, my friend, and bring in Wargreymon. And Phantomon, I guess we will leave you as well. I don't think this fight's going to take too long, guys. Although they try and scale these type of late game quests so that they do a little bit more damage. I mean, look, when have you ever seen an Impmon do half a HP bar of damage to Tyrant Kabuterimon? It just doesn't make any sense, but at the same time, we will get through him pretty quickly, I think. Now, we could heal, or we could acceleration boost. Let's just fucking do it. Wargreymon will go all in here. Tyrant Kabuterimon, you're up next, my friend. So what I think we're going to do is just... this is something I wanted to do in the last quest of the last episode, but I never got a chance to do it. We're just going to go full ham salad on Wargreymon here and see what... Don't you fucking do it. That's what I want. Okay, excellent. So it looks like we're going to be able to actually kill this guy in just a second. Let's use Shine of B. Going to take him down a peg, and then Phantomon's going to be asleep, and then Wargreymon is actually going to hit him for quite a lot of DPS. Let's see. As long as this doesn't miss, I don't think it's possible for Great Tornado to miss, but I'm pretty sure there's like a 1% chance or something. I don't know. There it is. 1500 damage. Beautiful. And I'm guessing that is the case over 1800. We get sleep recovery. Alright. Don't know why this quest exists, honestly. I guess there is a lot of talented like writers on the Bandai, or whoever developed this game. Sorry, I know Bandai is just the publishers, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm guessing they had a lot of ideas for this game. It's just a shame that this is kind of the payoff for a lot of them. Okay, I appreciate that they put a lot of effort into writing these, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel. Put a stop to this, watch and see what happens. Just watch. So I guess the little guy's going to resolve this with the Impmon himself. I don't see a problem. Kid-chan, we had fun, didn't we? He's one of us now. So it looks like the 9 humans and the Impmon are going to resolve all of their differences. No more disguises. Thank you, says Impmon. But wasn't this a long, long time ago? Why is this... I don't even know. Thank you so much. We just took your case and solved it. Even so, I'm still grateful. We've made a new friend thanks to you. Alright, no probs. Come on, Ken-chan. See you later, boss. So, weren't we talking to the future Ken-chan? I guess I've misunderstood this somewhere along the line, but these children look like they might be separate. I don't know. Erica doesn't have any memories of playing with friends like that. She's a little jealous. Ooh, she's got us. We can help her make some memories. I mean, that sounds awfully creepy. Let's just say she's got us. Let's make some memories with Erica. Oh yeah, if you know what I mean. Alright, sorry, that was weird. Yeah, me, you, and Hoodie, says Wormlon. Let's help her make a lot of great memories. So it looks like Wormlon's going to fill in with that line of dialogue, even though we didn't pick it. I can hear everything you're saying, says Erica. Alright, just don't hit us with the Mimitan, alright? We're good. We got the quest done. Be happy. Back to base. Here we go. Although, says Erica, it could be fun. Oh my god, Erica's smiling. What is the world coming to? So, and amongst all the chaos, even though Regi is running rampant, we still choose to do all these kind of side quests, like side cases on the side, and that is kind of confusing, honestly. I feel like slowly but surely Regi's just wiping out all of Eden, and here's us solving ghost stories from the past. Alright, quest donezo. Let's actually do something else better here. I'm going to jump into the territory capture next, guys. This is probably going to take a while, so that's why I want to do this one first and try and get it out of the way, okay? It's going to be a group battle. I feel like I better take some company. Now, 9 times out of 10, the group battles are quite difficult. The group battles, what am I talking about? The territory battles are quite tough. So here, who do we have? Oh, we can take Matayoshi for the first time. I don't know if we would want to do that, but it's an option. Alright, let's go next. Nokia, Agumon, Gabumon, and Arata I have all taken. Except from Nokia I haven't. And then obviously our 2 Digimon as well, Lilymon and Renamon, we can now take too. Now I don't know why we would want to take those guys. I mean, Lilymon might be alright because she's an ultimate, but at the same time, let's not take Nokia, I don't think. We could take Date, that could be fun. Yuko, Faye, Matayoshi. Honestly, I want to take like Faye or somebody, but I've done that before. Let's take Date. See how this goes. I don't know what Date's going to do for us in terms of being useful. You want to help? Whatever. Just once, alright? Alright. No probs. Honestly, Date, if you're going to be shit, we won't do this with you more than once anyway. So basically, we just have to take it the enemy leader, right? There's no need. Dude, I said that so fast. That was like Busta Rhymes. If you guys have a problem ever understanding my accent, then that point right there, you were just like, whoosh, lost. Alright, so we have actually been in this area before, but it was a slightly different. This was the area that we did the Hercules, Kabuterimon, and Grand Quagmon quest in. Now, you guys weren't there for me with that, but I did a little summary of it. Let's just jump in here. We can take that elevator and go down, but I also want to nip down to this elevator, which should take us down to the right here. It does. And here is our first emblem. Now, what I have started doing with these kind of emblem battles, looks like we only have 5 to pick up, so that's good. Normally, on the first one I get, I just put our partner on straight away. I don't know if a lot of you guys do this as well, but at the same time, it seems like a logical thing to do. Your guest went to guard, so we don't have Date with us right now. We won't get to see what it is that she does, but for now, that should be okay. We have high security, we have Date guarding, we have our acceleration. We should be able to nip through this place pretty quickly. And although these battles might be a bit slower because of how weak we're going to be against some of these guys with the attack debuff, we should manage it without too much trouble. Let's take control of this. That's 2 out of 5. And then we're going to have to do some battles here. So let's see. Do we have a balanced party? Let's swap out this guy for... In fact, let's not mess around. Let's just bring Rosemon. She's probably going to be a lot more powerful. Okay, let's see what kind of Digimon these guys have got. If it's the Dino Club, yeah, I was going to expect a bunch of like big, strong-looking dinosaur-looking bastards. Now, 9 times out of 10, these kind of fights aren't too difficult on the road to the boss, and the boss is normally quite hard. So let's see how we get on here. Yeah, one shot. Okay, so he's down the pan. We get 400 HP back from that. Holy moly! Now, Tyrant Kabuterimon is asleep, which is a bit of a bummer. But at the same time, I think we should be okay here. Let's just use Great Tornado, honestly. I don't see why we should hold back, because we probably will pick up enough XP to live up from this fight. And I want to get through this area as fast as possible. Tyrant Kabuterimon is still asleep, which is a pain. Oh my god, don't you do it. Alright, Wargreymon's asleep as well. Now, Wargreymon is going to be up next, but Tyrant Kabuterimon is going to do the most. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to use a sleep recovery on Tyrant Kabuterimon, and then when he pops up next, we are going to just one-shot this guy with our ultimate ability. So let's try this. Oh, there's the sneeze. Excellent. Alright, Shine of B, let's go. This should be extra. This should be a 3 times. Oh, 2 times. Wait. I thought grass speaks what? No. Grass speaks water? Why did that not? I don't know. Who cares? We get 2000 XP anyway. So that's not bad at all. I think what we will do, folks, is, as always, we will fight across this battle here. We're going to spin this emblem and we're going to pick up this item. I won't make you guys sit through all these battles because they are going to be quite slow. And honestly, based on the last one that we just did, I don't think they're going to be too difficult. So I will catch you after this fight is over. See you in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back. That fight literally took 30 seconds. I didn't even need to kick you guys out for that fight because Tyrant Kabuterimon used his ultimate and he one-shot the Tyrannomon and also the big dino on the right hand side as well, which left the other guy able to be one-shot by Wargreymon. So that was really easy. So we put that guy away, which is nice, and we pick up our 3rd emblem here. So we're moving swiftly through this, which I really appreciate because honestly, I don't think these battles should take too long, in my opinion. I think they're there to kind of supplement the game a little bit, and when they take too long, it can be quite annoying. So let's jump up here and grab any emblems that we have over to the right. I'm guessing there's going to be a fight here, right? Alright guys, that is that fight over. We have spun the emblem up top and we have jumped down to fight against this guy, who will be the last guy. After we tangle with this dude, there is... Oh wow, we have some cool Digimon here. I'm glad I brought you guys in for this. We have one more icon to spin down below, and then that is us. We should be able to just challenge the boss. So I mean as well keep you guys around for this, because wait till you see this. Look how much DPS we can actually get off here. So if I make Rosemon attack this guy on the right, okay, and then I let Tyrant Kabuterimon do his thing, the fight is already over. It's actually incredible how powerful this Digimon is. And then because of Rosemon's passive, after every turn, we basically get all of our HP back as well. It's really incredible. And I think that when we pair Rosemon up with our other absorption Digimon that we have in the bank, it's our virus type, the purple guy. He has 2 heads, he's like a centaur, he's got like a furry body and shit, I can't remember, but he's looking very evil. He's Dracmon, Mega Dracmon or something like that. I think when we pair those two together, we will be sapping a bunch of HP back. So if we ever get a chance to do that, I think we definitely should have a play about with it, because that could make for some like really good synergy. And I'm kind of down for that. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to spin this icon. I won't pick up date until we get back around to the top, because I don't want to lose an emblem on the way there. So I'll show you what I mean. We'll spin this, and now we have to get back around to the main bit. So let's try and do that real quick. I don't know if we can take the elevator back up here. Oh no, we don't need to. We just need to go around to this one, and then that is us. Alright, that was nice and easy. We've got an emblem on the right that I'm going to save at, just to make sure we don't get cucked by the game here, because knowing my luck, this is exactly what would happen, right? I'll show you what I mean. So we save here. I'm going to take Date off the point, and then we're going to fight the boss with Date. Now, the reason I saved it is because I don't want to take Date back, and then on our road to the boss here, we actually lose an emblem, because I could see that fucking happening, and that would tilt me into the next year. So, here we go. I want to see what Date can actually do, so this is quite an interesting opportunity. Here's the boss. We have all of the emblems, and therefore the enemy is going to get the debuff instead of us, which a lot of you guys know. But again, I haven't done a lot of these territory battles with you guys. Holy fucking shit, this looks insane. Speedstar. Dude, that guy looks exactly like Metal Garurumon, but like a Digivolved version. What the fuck? I need to find out what these guys are called. They are extremely strong. So here we have Burning Greymon and then Kendo Garurumon. So it is exactly that. Wow, these guys look absolutely nuts. Let's see what we can do here, because this could be a really risky fight if we don't make this work properly. Do I want to try and use DPS here? I think we do. I also kind of want to try and get a poison off, but at the same time, let's just push damage, because we're going to be able to heal off this as well and give us a bit more security. Tyrant Kabuterimon, I don't think we can hold back, so let's use this and see what we can do here. 380 and 400. This is going to be a really tough fight, guys, so let's see how we can actually handle it. Great Tornado would be good, but at the same time, I don't want to lose our guy on the side. It looks like Date's Digimon is a fucking a lot, man. So I'll let you think whatever you want about that, but I'm going to just use a heal here and make sure that we're going to try our best not to lose anyone, is what I was about to say. Let's see. So again, all of the fights in this area are like maybe like a 4. In fact, probably like a 4 or a 5, and then we go into the boss and it's like an 8, 9. So I don't know what to make of that. We should be able to hit back here. Oh no, Aura. Oh no. It's going to be one of these fights. Alright, excellent, good to know. So, with War Greymon here, I am going to probably not be using acceleration boost, like the acceleration boost combo. I think I should probably just use Great Tornado on the Garurumon. Garurumon is going to be our #1 target because he has the heal. As far as I'm aware, Burning Greymon doesn't have one, but I could be wrong. Let's just see if we can do this without losing anybody. They get 2 turns here, so I'm scared that we might end up losing someone, but at the same time, hopefully we can hold out. As long as this guy... Oh, Corona Blaster, this does not look good. Please don't kill our Rosemon. Okay, that's exactly what you're going to do. Alright, excellent. Awesome, Quake. So I think for this particular battle, Date was a poor choice, but at the same time, I didn't know. Tyrant Kabuterimon's going to miss his turn, which actually makes this really bad for us. Alright, fair enough. Are we going to lose Tyrant Kabuterimon here? If this hits him, he's going to die. So there we go. We lose him too. Now we're going to have to pull these guys back one at a time, which makes this fight really difficult, but let's see if we can actually salvage it. Rosemon I'm going to bring back first because I think she was first, and then at the same time I'm also going to try and bring back Tyrant Kabuterimon as well. And then we need to get poisons to work. If we can't, if poison gets blocked in this fight, this is going to be a very tough battle. Let's see. Windclaw hits War Greymon, which is good for us. And here we go, we finally get some turns back. Let's see if we can get a Venom Trap off on the Garurumon. I really hope this works. So we miss. Fair enough. Can we actually make this one connect, please? I would really like to make this work. Venom Trap. And it hits. And it poisons. Good. Very, very good. Because if these guys had been immune, that would have pissed me off. Hopefully this hits War Greymon. It hits Tyrant Kabuterimon, which is quite annoying, but we can bring him back without too much difficulty. We have enough items here. What I think I'm going to do, guys, is now that I know I can poison the Garurumon, I'm just going to play this fight out slowly. I think we should be okay. It might be the case that we end up losing a bunch of our Digimon, and we're going to have to keep bringing them back. But I think that once the poison procs a couple of times, we should be able to kill these guys. So I'll be back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. I'll catch you when we take down our first Digimon. Alright guys, here we are back in the fight. I brought you in at this point in time because although it looks like a bunch of our guys are about to get their butt kicked, we have actually landed the poison onto our Garuru friend on the left here, and he is very low. So after this ability here, depending on who it hits, in fact regardless, it's going to kill him. So that's us. We have one Digimon down. I think now if we can get our poison off again on this guy on the right, this Burning Greymon, I think we should have a chance to actually close this fight out. So with that being said, I'm going to Venom Trap. Yeah, fuck it. We'll try and do it. We'll try and get the poison off immediately here. Does it work? It's resisted but not blocked. Alright, that's good. Very, very good. So it means it is possible to get this poison off on this guy. We just need to try a number of times. So, because we have 2 poison users with us and we have 10 recoveries, I am pretty confident that we can close this out now. We just need to... it's just a case of how often we can proc the poison and how soon. So we might end up losing a couple of our dudes at the same time here, but we're going to just keep trying this. With Rosemon, I will actually use Final Order here as long as I have the SP to do so. I don't, unfortunately... Alright, okay. I do actually have a medical spray, and I think that now's a good time to use one because we need both SP and HP. So let's just use one of these. And now it's just a case of whittling this dude down and letting him die to the poison. He has no means of healing, I don't think, because it was only Garurumon that was doing the healing. So it's just a case of pushing this guy low enough, and we should be able to manage this fight without too much more difficulty. Obviously, I think it was Garurumon as well that was providing a lot of the speed buffs. So he's not even getting off as many attacks as he was as well. So that's something that we need to consider as well. So I'm going to just whittle this guy down to 0 HP, and when we get him low enough, I will bring you back in once again and catch you up for the end of the fight. Alright guys, here we are back again. That wasn't too long after I finished off the last one. This guy is not yet dead, but he is very, very close. I think we just push Woke Napalm here, and I think on Tyrant Kabuterimon's turn we should have enough to kill this guy. Terriermon could also help us out, but he's choosing to mental break. Let's see if we can actually... Oh, we miss a turn. Shit, maybe I miscalculated this. This guy's going to hit us back. Please don't hit our Tyrant. Right, that's it. We're fine here, I think. We don't have a lot of SP, but at the same time... Oh, fuck. I know for a fact War Greymon doesn't have enough to kill this guy, so... What I'm going to do here is probably just play this safe. Let's just restore 500 HP. And that means whoever this guy hits shouldn't die unless he targets maybe Tyrant Kabuterimon with his Corona ability that seems to do a massive amount of DPS. Let's see. Awesome Quake 3 is AoE. That's not going to be enough. But as I say, Rosemon doesn't have any SP left, so this fight is kind of... It's going down a lot slowly, or a lot more slower than I would have liked. I'm going to use this on War Greymon and get him to use his Death Pen, because on top of this, I think Tyrant has enough as well. So Shine B, probably enough to finish the fight, but if not, War Greymon can close it out. Let's see. There we have it. We beat these guys. Very, very tough boss fight in a random kind of shitty side quest that I didn't imagine was going to be this tough. But there you have it. We get through it. We get Beast Spirit of Flame and Beast Spirit of Light, which is really, really nice. I'm guessing that's to allow us to digivolve into those 2 Digimon we just fought against. Probably something we can look at with our Metal Garurumon and War Greymon at some stage. Would be really, really cool to perhaps digivolve those guys into these forms instead. So here's the... Now we have to make our choice, guys. We have to pick our dialogue line that could potentially be correct or incorrect. So let's pay attention here. Is that it? That was easier than I expected. Bitch, you never done fucking anything. Your Lopmon was so shit. Now I've helped you with your work. Can you help me with mine next time? It's hard work being a cop. Sorry, I had to get this. So she's going to chill. Is that it? Do we get an option to talk to her here? Sorry about that. I was a member of my old team. She was seeing a motorbike dealer and now they're getting married. Alright, she wants to get the old team together and ask if I could come. I said I'd be there. I can't wait to see them all again. I hope they're doing okay. So fucking random. I don't know where they came up with this, but anyway, here we go. Won't they surprised you're a police officer? I don't think that's a good choice. What jobs are they doing now? Don't you want to get married? I mean... I don't know what's the right option here. It's probably... It could be misleading. Normally these things are misleading. I feel like if we ask her if she wants to get married, she's going to get angry with us. And if we ask this, she's going to be offended as well. So let's pick this one and show a bit of interest in her friends. A lot of them have taken over their family businesses. I don't think we picked the right option, guys. Normally it pops up there. One's a florist, one's a greengrocer. Oh, and there's a barber and a chiropractor too. Being a cop, I'm definitely the odd one out. I wonder what I'll be doing now that I've never, or if I'd never met Matayoshi. And she gives us a fighter patch and a nimble patch, which honestly are absolutely garbage rewards. Not really fussed about those, but we complete the quest anyway, so let's pick up our reward. I think we have time to push through and do some more of these quests and get the other ones out of the way, so let's see. One of these quests, once we complete it, will actually cash in and give us the... it'll probably cash in and give us the cutscene for our next part of the main quest as well. So Matayoshi's given us 8k for that quest, whereas this one's the farm expansion. Let's do the Beelzemon one, because this is the one I'm most interested in, and honestly, I want to see what's happening here. The client is Beelzemon. I'll contact him and ask for the details of the case. So here he is. So you're the hacker who took my case. My expectations have been raised. I despise idle small talk. I shall get straight to the matter. Well, isn't that fucking perfect, Beelzemon? Because we feel exactly the same. It concerns Skullmeramon. Despite his formidable strength, he is a compatible wretch who preys only on the weak. A contemptible. Is that a word? I've never heard that before. He is using a human security device to erect a barrier around himself. Though it shames me to admit it, I am unable to penetrate this barrier. I want you to deactivate it. Well, luckily we have a Tetsaiga handy, and therefore we're going to be able to punch through any kind of barrier that this guy puts up against us. That was a random as fuck reference. I'm sorry for everyone who didn't get that. I despise individuals such as him. Do not misunderstand. I do not have the absurd expression that the strong have a duty to protect the weak. Conflict in the world, blah blah blah. The weak resist the strong assail the weak, blah 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 blah. Okay, so Beelzemon is very much out with all of the norms of these kind of speeches, but at the same time, we're going to accept this quest anyway. And it's deep in Shinjuku, I think that said. Are we going to get transported there immediately? We are. Alright, awesome. Let's just do our thing exactly as we have been doing. We're going to keep our current party because honestly, I'm really pleased with this current, like these guys. And let's push through. I don't think we're going to come across any other hard fights until we get to the boss, so let's just do this the old-fashioned way and sprint through. Maybe we can find some exciting items on the way there. I'm not entirely sure. How do I get through this fucking doorway? What on earth is this? Oh, we've got a door here. So we've got an elevator. Okay, this could be interesting. I'm just keeping an eye out on the floor for any shiny items because sometimes I tend to miss all of those. And we've got another elevator here. B666. That's a curious number to be given us to go down to. Okay, so we've got another item chest here. Nimble patch. We just got that as a reward from Day. I don't know. I honestly thought that we were picking the right question or the right answers when we were answering Day, but at the same time, the game is misleading. A lot of the times you think you're picking the right one, and it's absolutely not. So before we go through the security wall, let's just use our memory up and also throw in a save file here, because I haven't saved in quite a while, and I want to make sure that that is in place. Don't want to lose anything that we've been doing. And then here we have it against this guy. We're going to deactivate the security wall. Yes. Here we go. This shouldn't be too difficult to hack and deactivate. Blah, blah, blah. So I thought this was actually one that we're going to have to fight against. Is that the case? Yes, it is. Alright, awesome. Let's see how we go on here. We have Wargreymmon's penetration. In fact, all of these guys have a penetrating ability, which is really good. Let's see how quickly we can get through this. 309. Not too bad. Tyrant Gabaterimon, Shine of B. Show us. Can you beat 200? What was it? 309? Can you beat that? 415. Alright, nice. And then Wargreymon is up now. Great Tornado. I mean, why not? We'll just throw this on and see what it can do on its own. 337. Alright, so we punched through about 1000 DPS. A little bit more than that when we fight against this guy the first time. I think what we will do is try and buff up our... We'll try and buff up our Wargreymon, I think. And try and conserve a little bit of SP here. Because if you think about it, every time we use Great Tornado, it costs 35 SP versus doing it this way. Where we acceleration boost him once, do double damage, and then hopefully knock out a bit more DPS. So we're immobilized here, but Wargreymon's going to swing back around, and we are going to... Oh, are we going to get hit here? We might actually lose someone. I don't know how strong this wall's going to be. Luckily, he buffed his speed, so hopefully it won't be too troublesome. Alright, what can you do, wall? Alright, no way is this going to be problematic for us. Great Tornado, double damage. I think what we will do is, after this one lands, 669? I guess that makes sense. We're just going to push through this, guys. I don't think it'll take us too many more turns. I'll get you back just as we kill the wall. Alright, done so. Nice and easy. We used a lot of SP in that fight, but if we get some level ups here, we might recover. Okay, never mind. Alright, as long as we don't get thrown into a battle here. Skullmeramon should be in here. Here I go. Dude, are you going to get a... Right, okay, we are going to get a chance to heal up and stuff. Thank God, because all our party is now fucked. Let's use our little shitty SB and heals. Blah, blah, blah. And then we'll make sure that we're cushy on this front as well. In fact... Oh, man. Maybe I should have used one of these, because I don't know if it's... Who cares? I don't know if that little tiny bit of SB is going to be the difference. Hopefully it's not. B9-99-9-9-9. Alright. Interesting. Here we have it. It looks like we're going to be wandering along the train tracks here in order to find our main fight. I'm guessing he's going to be at the end of this path, yeah. So, Skull Metamon. I don't think this is going to be a particularly challenging fight, but normally in these scenarios... The boss... Oh, there's a Devimon here as well. Yeah, I think I'm pleased with the current party. We have all of our penetration abilities. I don't think we have to worry too much. We'll do another save file just on the off chance that this guy is fucking the Chuck Norris of Digimon. And then let's tango. Let's find out. Someone help me, says Demi Devimon. Run, puny creature. But it's no use. I'll burn you to a crisp. So I'm wondering what the shield was that Beelzemon was talking about. Apparently this Metamon here is actually using some sort of human shielding capabilities. I don't know what that would be. Fine, then you could be my new toy, says Skull Metamon. Alright, bitch. Let's see if we can change your mind about that. Heavy Metal Fire is his main ability. 1300 damage is quite a lot. Let's see if we can get the poison off, as we normally do in this situation. We miss, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer. Let's see if we can get this one to work. 70%, guys. Apparently it's... No way. I've talked about this before. There's fucking absolutely no way that's a 70% chance of landing. No, not a chance. Alright, maybe we're just unlucky. I don't fucking know. We're going to try it again a couple of times anyway until we see if we can either get this off or it is at least blocked. Now, I think what we will do here is just use another heal, because I want to make sure that our Rosemon and our Tyrant Cabuterimon aren't put under too much pressure. Here we go. Can we get it this time, please? Third time lucky. Venom Trap. Nope, apparently not. This guy is really good at dodging, a 70% ability. Can we get it fourth time? Kind of confused right now. Honestly, don't know what to make about this. Maybe I don't even need to poison this guy, but at this stage I am determined to make sure we can land one of these. I'm going to use a big heal just because this guy is dropping bombs on us left and right and it's really, really sore. At least just block it, alright? Just let it land. There we go. Fucking hell. 5 goes? 70%. 70%, guys. My ass. Great Tornado. Here we go. It looks like Wargreymon is going to be weak in this fight, as he is obviously the vaccine user. I wonder if we should maybe swap him out. I'm not entirely sure. Shine of B is going to be super effective, so let's put this bad boy to use and see how much DPS we can get off here. We aren't going to be able to use 2 of these, unfortunately, but at the same time, it looks like we're doing okay. Meteor 3. Going to hurt Wargreymon again, I guess. And also Rosemon, because she is grass. Cross counter is quite good here because that's going to block against physical, but at the same time we're going to be doing intelligence damage here. So let's drop this. The combo is nice as well, so this is going to hopefully help us get through this motherfucker as fast as possible. I love, even though Wargreymon's main ability, his big Nova fucking ability. Let's see, what's it called? God damn it. Terra Force. Even though that is not his main ability, well, even though it's not his death pen, it still looks really, really cool. Alright. I think we should probably swap out Wargreymon, I think, and bring in someone else. Let's bring in Phantomon, because he's going to be really, really strong against this guy. So let's do this. He is going to be weak as well, so we need to be scared. If this guy does go for Phantomon, then he probably will get one shot, so that's something to consider. But he is taking a lot of poison damage as well, so maybe we can just finish this guy off pretty soon. Soul Chopper's going to be really strong, I think. 800, alright. And as long as we don't... Oh yeah, we've got this guy in the bag. There's absolutely no chance he survives. So he is going to hit us back with something here, but we might be able to kill him before he actually gets that ability off. There's 300. Do we have enough mana? We do. Fingers crossed this is enough to kill him. Can we get the crit? 500. No! So close. Alright, he decides to Mac Rushes, which is going to kill Rosemon because he had the acceleration boost on. Alright, that's annoying. I do want her to be picking up some XP here, so I'm actually going to take a turn to revive her, which seems like a waste, but it looks like Phantomon's going to get 2 turns in a row here for some obscure reason. Don't know why that is, but Soul Chop this bitch. Put him away. Alright, looks like that is our 3rd quest over. Nice and easy. Phantomon just disappears. We get 3,900 for that quest and our Skull Metamon medal as well. Very nice. Oh, we just picked up a new ability on Rosemon and I didn't see what it was. Level 35, I need to check that after this quest is done. So, Did you beat him? We certainly did. Do you think it would be that easy? Now I'm going to make you pay, says Skullmetamon. Get ready to meet your maker. I think that Beelzemon's going to turn up here. That just made him mad. Confront him or run away with Digimon. Let's run away. I don't want to fight if I don't have to. You think you'll get away? Pathetic. I see that first beating did not discourage you, says Beelzemon. But don't they say that an animal is at its most dangerous when wounded? Oh my god, are we getting a cutscene with Beelzemon on his motorbike? Oh, a man can dream. Oh my god. Not like this, Beelzemon. Not like this. I'm actually in a relationship, mate. You can't steal my heart like this. One of the 7 deadly Digimon. How did you get here, says Skullmetamon. Think about it, you fool. I arrived just after this human. So, the human deactivated my barrier? Alright, he's been a great help. I never thought this would bring you to heel, Skullmetamon. Call it if you ever require my assistance. That will make things even between us. Alright, so we could have actually took Beelzemon on our territory battle by the looks of things if we had done that last. But we now have this option available to us in the future, which is really, really cool. I won't ever do it again, please. Skullmetamon begging for his life. He's about to get his ass kicked by Beelzemon here. I have pride. I would never attack the weak. So, will you let me go? But I'll make an exception for the likes of you. Oh my god. Sounds like Skullmetamon is getting his ass fucking handed to him. Alright, very, very cool. You can now take Beelzemon on some cases. We are very pleased about that. Because as much as we love Date, her rewards are shit, and her Digimon are even shitter. So, I think that makes up our mind if we ever need to take another choice in the matter. So we get a farm expansion, which is really nice, and that leaves us with one more quest, which is with Matayoshi. I think we have enough time to just dive straight into this. Hopefully it won't take us too long, and we can just round up this episode nice and easily, and all will be well. Here we go. Matayoshi, so you've taken my case, I appreciate it. As I wrote on the bulletin board, it's very urgent. The central hospital manager has gone missing. All signs suggest he vanished in the hospital. After interviewing the hospital staff, I thought this case would be right up your alley. Ask the nurse near reception in the first floor lobby for details. Excellent. Alright, that's exactly what we will do. If this isn't resolved, the hospital may be forced to close. All hospitals have been struggling to cope with the sudden increase in patients since the Digimon started appearing. Blah, blah, blah. You don't need to tell me how much of a disaster it would be. Yeah. Alright, excellent, Matayoshi. Thank you so much for that. Here we go. I wonder if anyone around here knows the deal. Hopefully there's a couple of exclamation points that we can talk to. I'm hoping that that's the case. Is there anyone along here that I can see? Yeah, nurse lady. Okay. Are our Digimon in a good spot right now? Kind of. Let's actually swap Wargreymon back in to the usual lineup. Here we go, nurse lady. Ah, you must be the specialist. I mean, well, kind of. I'm sure he told you, but our manager has been missing since yesterday evening. He failed to turn up to a meeting, and several people have looked around but couldn't find him. He's a very meticulous person, yet failed to clock out and just left his things at the office. Dude, he's obviously just fucking thought, fuck this, I can't be asked with all these Digimon all over the place, and he's jetted off to Barbados. Alright? He's sitting in some casino right now with a pint of fucking beer. The police are also searching for him. He lives alone and they say he hasn't returned home. We think we've searched the entire hospital, but the detective said it's possible that he's still here somewhere. Alright, cool. That is us. 12th floor, blah blah blah, that's all we need to know. Good stuff. So I guess we're just taking the elevator up to the 12th floor and hopefully we can find some clues. The general ward is on the 12th floor. Excellent. I don't know why you needed to tell us that. We kind of knew that. Well, I better get back to work. Sorcerermon, excuse me. You haven't seen this many people call the manager... Oh, you haven't seen the people call the manager around here, have you? I'd like to talk to him. That's right, please tell me where the manager is. Dude, so Sorcerermon actually popped up in the first Cyber Sleuth and we confronted him thinking that he was a villain, but he actually wasn't. He was just here to help out at the hospital. Maybe that is a play on that part of the game. So we've got a random hospital ward here, nothing exciting, and we have a nurse to talk to. Let's do this. I think what we will do, guys, is we will play this quest or this case up to the point of completion, and then we will wrap up the episode so that when we come back in tomorrow's episode, after this point, after the filler, we will be coming back into the main storyline. I hope that makes sense, but I'll explain a bit more what I mean in a minute if you don't fully follow. Did I see the manager yesterday? He went down to the corridor and in the last room on the left. Okay. Afterwards, I didn't really see. So the last room on the left, does she mean along here? I'm not entirely sure. This room appears to be empty. The nurse saw the manager come in here. I'll take a look around. Well, it does so happen that there is something here. It's a medal. It looks like there might be someone under the duvet. There's no one there. It's just a pillow. Very suspicious. I've checked this already. I should look somewhere else. Dude, it's got to be the Narnia cupboard. No. A TV. I wonder if there's anything good on. No, dude, no, that's not what would happen here. You're on a case. You're looking for... We don't have time for this. Is that a video? Every channel is just a black screen. Well, honestly, why are you trying to watch the telly right now? Why is this happening? If you try to help him, I'll show no mercy. You'll wander alone for all eternity in a place where no one will hear your cries for help. Damn! This TV monitor has zero chill. Alright, a message. Is someone watching me? Whoever sent this must be the one who took the manager. Alright, I don't think there's any more information to find here. I'll leave. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Alright. Fucking hell. There's no one here. There were lots of people here just now. Maybe everyone's hiding. Well, that's obviously not what's going on. As if he vanished, or it's as if they vanished from the face of the earth. This is very similar, guys, to when we did our elevator quest. Remember with the Sanglutmon? And we done the whole thing in the cafe where we went up the elevator and then it was very, very similar to the level of the floor that we were on, but it was actually in the Digimon dimension or some shit like that. I think the exact same nonsense is happening right now. And there is some sort of glitch between the real world and the hospital. Won't open, it's closed. Alright, is there anyone that we can interact with right now? Okay, that's weird. We just got warped back to the start. I should be at the elevator by now. How come I'm here by the patient's room? I guess that this makes using the elevator out of the question. Am I trapped? No, I shouldn't jump to conclusion just yet. Who we calling? Hi, I'd like to order a Domino's pizza. I'm really stressed out and I can only think of one way to make the situation better, and it is pizza. Anyways, something must be jamming the signal. What's going on here? So, are we in just an endless loop in which we will continuously get put back here? I mean, maybe the guys just really like the Silent Hill demo. And we're just in an endless loop. There must be something that is possible for us here. I don't really know. It won't open. Closed as last time. Are we going to get thrown back to the start? I don't know. Back to the elevators. Alright. And we get no help this time. Alright, so there must be a puzzle here, and I don't fully understand what it is that we have to do. Let's have a little wander around. There must be some sort of clue that we can click on or we can interact with. Our map doesn't show anything. Oh, we've got a bench here. I never even realised that. It looks like the windows can't be opened for safety reasons. I'll break a window and try calling for help. That seems a bit desperate. I'll look around a little more. Let's look around a little more and find another way. So that option is still there, available to us. Maybe we were to break the window? I think we were. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's much more down here. Let's click on this again. I don't know why that option was there if there wasn't something else. If I break the window and shout loud enough, maybe I can get someone's attention. I can't just stay here. It's worth a try. I'll ask Detective Matayoshi for help if I get in trouble for it. I should be able to break it. With a plant pot or a wheelchair from the corner, I'll go get one. Alright, this is indefinitely the weirdest quest. All the plant pots and wheelchairs are stuck to the floor. They wouldn't budge. Either that or you just haven't been eating your protein shakes and you're extremely scrawny. That's more than likely the answer to that. And I couldn't drag them either. It's bizarre. It's like they've been bolted down. I tried hitting the window with my hand, but it didn't break. It just hurts my hand. I guess I have to give the window idea another way. Alright, so we have to find another solution. Let's go back here. The door won't open. It was open before. Dude, I'm getting slightly exasperated here. I'm completely trapped. What are we going to do? There must be a way out of here. If you try to help him, I'll show no mercy. You'll wander alone, blah, blah, blah. This is what the TV monitor said to us. Maybe that's where the answer lies. I didn't expect to see a human here. Ah, so, here we have it. Sorceremon. Sorceremon. Is that how you pronounce that? You must be the specialist the head nurse talked about. I'm just going to call him Sorceremon. I hope that's okay. If you were looking for the missing manager, then it seems we share a common objective. It looks like the space around the door is even so slightly distorted. Stand back. So maybe we're going to get help from this little guy here. So here we are. This is our dungeon that we're going to have to figure out. That's the culprit. Let's see if we can get some answers. Who's the culprit? Is there someone here? I don't know. There's a chest that I want to click on. Friendship. Alright, nice. Let's do what we normally do, guys. Acceleration boost. We will leave our random battles on until we find out what our first random battle is going to be. And if it is shit, we will obviously skip across after this point. Alright. What have we got to investigate in this area? Is this going to be a dead end? Okay, that's who we have to fight against. We're going to go there last and make sure that we don't miss any important items along the way here. We've got a Wi-Fi point and an exit. No items over in the background there, so... Alright, these are all garbage. We're going to put on our high security. Then we're going to fight against this friend that we've just found over here. Boom, 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 boom. High security, level 3, let's go. And then I think we just, yeah, because the exit's here, and I don't think we want to interact with anything else here, so let's just wander back around. Maybe even if we wanted to go through the exit right now, we couldn't. I'm not sure. Let's see how we get on with this fight. It shouldn't be too tough. Hopefully Sorcerermon helps us. Kahuzamon! I cannot believe a mere champion Digimon was able to break my spell. You should never judge a book by its cover, says Sorcerermon. And here we are. Dude, your shoulder pads look excellent. They actually look like the ears of Mickey Mouse, but you're the one who trapped me in the ward. What, was this some kind of spell? I'm guessing this is the person. Correct. As a reward for finding your way here, let me tell you how I did it. Honestly, we don't give a shit. We really don't care. We just want you to stop being an asshole. There's patients that need the doctor's attention. In a fake hospital, the spell showed you the door didn't actually exist, but you believed you could see through it and touched it. However, you are the one variable I did not account for, Sorcerermon. So I'm glad that Sorcerermon did actually fucking decide to turn up, or otherwise it sounds like we would be stuck in the corridor, which sounds like a lot of ass. Eek. Unfortunately, I cannot allow that. He will stay here until he dies. That is why I created this place. As long as you're here, no matter how much of you played for help, no one will ever hear for you, or from you, hear you. Alright, well that's very ominous. I don't know what your motives are, Kuzamon, but we're going to have to put our foot up your ass. We can't let you do that, Kuzamon. This human may be weak, but he has me on his side. Oh, come on, man. As if we're not going to do 95% of the damage in this fight. Let's see. I think she's going to be a data-type Digimon. Or she might even be, yeah, data-type. There we go. Let's see. Hell Crusher is going to hurt Rosemon the most, but honestly, we didn't take too much damage. Before oh, in fact, it's going to hurt Wargreymon, what am I talking about? Let's try and get some Venom Traps off just as normal. We should manage to make this work. Resisted. Fine. Not blocked. We're going to try this again. See if we can make this work. Resisted again. Alright. This fucking Chica's a bitch. Let's bring in Phantomon again, because he is going to be very useful, and although he's not at full HP, I'm pretty sure that we can make this fight work to our advantage. I think Phantomon actually has his own Venom Trap, so let's see. Now that Mandela ability actually removes... In fact, Sakuyamon, I know Sakuyamon removes buffs, but I don't know if this bitch does as well. Let's just keep trying to poison her until we get it to work. Resisted again. Holy shit, man. This bitch has got the moves. Resisted again. This is the last time I'm going to try this, and after this we're just going to push straight up damage in order to try and kill her. Alright, we're going to give up on that front. I think there might have been an ability to... I think it might have been beneficial to try and make that work, but at the same time we probably are going to be able to cut through this bitch without too much trouble. Let's see how much our Phantom friend can do. Yeah, we don't need to be fucking dicking around with this shit. Once we drop Tyrant Capitarimon's main ability on her, she is a fucking dunzo. Alright, baby, let's go. Let's see if you can... withstand Shine of the Bee, or Shine of Bee. I wish that had a cooler name, honestly. She does actually hold off, which is pretty impressive, but at the same time Phantomon's going to put her down in just a little second. So we take another one of these, and that is us. I think we should be done with this fight. Counter. We get 9 damage from Sorcerermon there. He was like, yeah, I know this human's weak, but he's got me with you. He's got me with them. 9 damage. Excellent, mate. Alright, we get through it. Just under 2000 XP, kind of underwhelming, but at the same time, what can we complain about? We beat our ass. You're no ordinary human. I accept defeat. Do with me as you please. Alright. Do you really mean that? Because we could think of some bad things that we could do. I'm thinking about shoving that pole right in your face. And other places. It started when a mysterious hole opened up in my world and I fell into this human place. Yeah, okay, we don't give a fuck, mate, honestly. You've been being an asshole. As I said, we don't care about any of your excuses. Dunzo. You're okay for now, but we need to get you out of here soon. Otherwise, I'll fear you'll reach a psychological breaking point due to your traumatic experience in a strange place. Yeah, honestly, I fear for my own psychological trauma after doing this episode. It has been quite a weird, monotonous one, but at the same time, we're getting there slowly but surely. I can see the end. It's just on the horizon. I'm actually curious. Guys, see if there's anyone watching right now. Put Dorito down in the comments and I'll know. I'll know who the viewers are at this point. Dorito's the password. No one else who's watched to this point will know. Make it happen. I'll know. I'll give you a love heart. I do not know if someone like this is capable of mending his ways, but I will let him go out of respect for you coming to save him. Do you know what, Kuzamon? You'll do whatever the fuck you're told. Otherwise, we're going to beat you up again. Simple as that. So, I think that is us donezo. I can't thank you enough for saving me. Are you sure you're okay? I'm still tired, but I'll be fine once I've had some rest. I've taken some days off. I haven't had a vacation for a long time. I mean, honestly, mate, if you're the manager of the hospital, you probably want to stick around for the next couple of days because shit's about to go down. There's a lot of fighting about to take place, and there's a lot of Digimon going to be going batshit in the city. So, I don't think now's a good time for you to go off and visit fucking Venice or whatever it is that you were planning on doing. I have to go. The doctor wants to check me over. Yeah, whatever. Hang on. Do you think I can help out here, says Sorcerermon. So again, we were introduced to Sorcerermon in Cyber Sleuth 1. We turned up, we thought he was a bad guy. It turns out that he was actually a good guy just working. This is a kind of side kind of mention of how he actually came to live and work in the hospital. So that's kind of cool that they're actually connecting that up a little bit for us. Nice. These are difficult times both for the humans who have suddenly found themselves sharing their world with Digimon and for the Digimon trapped here. I want to do something to make a difference. Excellent. I don't see why not. I mean, look at that hat. Look at that. Look, he's got the hospital colours down to a T, and he's magical, and he's got a cape. Why would you not? Thanks, human. I don't think I could have rescued him if it wasn't for you. I should be the one to. Yeah. We'll just go along with this, and hopefully we can wrap this up very snappily. I wonder if Sorcerermon's going to be like, yeah, and if you ever want to take me on a quest, I'll come with you. By the way, what's your name? Wolfie. I see. Still, I don't know how useful my medical knowledge will be or if I'm even allowed to work here, but I want to study human medicine, then hopefully I can go to serve everyone. Alright mate, good luck with that. Take care. And that is us done so. I guess we're back to Hoodie at this point, right? Excellent. I knew you were the man for the job. Thanks for getting the manager back in one piece. Blah blah blah. Excelente. We are super pleased with all this. Matayoshi, you are our beast, thanks. Payment's pretty low. Didn't we get like 8,000 yen for this quest? I don't think the payment was low. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is we're going to save our game real quick right here, and we're going to wrap this quest up on the spot, because I think as soon as we cash in this quest and finish it off, pick up our rewards, I think we might end up in a cutscene which will take us into the next part of the game. And because I have titled this filler, I know that there will be a lot of viewers who haven't watched this point, and so I want to make sure that they get back in right at the moment of the next part of the game, okay? So, thank you very much for watching. Again, I don't know why we decided to do this episode in a different manner than normal, but if you enjoyed it, let me know. And like I said, the password's Dorito, so if you feel like being a badass, fucking you know what to do. Alright guys, I will see you in the next episode where we will be doing some more Digimon and hopefully maybe even getting close to the end of this game at this point. I don't know, the series has been quite long, but I'm pretty sure that the horizon is just very, very close, and we should be able to complete this very, very soon. So thanks for watching once again. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.